Hi, my name is Shelly Guest, and I'm not actually with a CrossFit gym. I do my own thing out of my garage. I own a gym called Wildfire Fitness LLC in Alpine, Wyoming. Um, the one I would definitely recommend this challenge to anybody because I liked how easy you guys made it with the meal plans. Most of the time, that's the hardest part for people, but they don't know where to start. So with these meal plans, you give them basically everything. All they have to do is shop and bake it and make it. And that's what I liked about it because it was so easy that you shouldn't have any issues following it. I liked that you had the starter so it wasn't overwhelming for newbies because I think even just going to a pro level is kind of overwhelming, especially when it's cutting out the hardest things for people to cut out like all at once. Those usually people fail when they have to do that. Um, I usually eat an elite diet anyways, but I bounce between elite and pro because I like to include gluten-free oats sometimes and rice sometimes if my body feels like it needs it. But I eat paleo anyways just because of my allergies that I have. So the challenge I did have was I got a little bit bored with the meal plans. I just couldn't do chicken anymore and I couldn't do bacon and eggs anymore. But because I have enough knowledge, I was able to just find the things that worked for me to replace it. That still fit in the category of elite. Sometimes it would lean a little bit more pro if I felt like I needed something, like if I wanted curry and I wanted some rice. But I usually don't eat rice anyways. The one thing I really liked about it was it helped me overcome I have a really bad thing with almond butter and honey. I don't know why that's like my go-to when I'm, in between clients. That's like my quick little energy boost. I guess there could be worse things, but that helped me. This challenge helped me not go to that and to get more real food. I off I also struggled with the only one protein shake after my workout because I usually have maybe two throughout the day just because I get so busy with clients and I have a 3-year-old that sometimes at the end of the night I need that extra protein shake. And it kind of helps curbs my craving. Like if I feel like I want something that I shouldn't be eating, then I go get a protein shake. So that was really hard for me. I really would like to go back to having 2 protein shakes a day, but I get the importance and I understand the importance of having real food. It's just sometimes, and that's my excuse, is it just works to have a protein shake. What else? One of my goals that it helped me with was to gain more muscle mass. My arms grew, I think, about like an inch or so, and my quads and my hips. I wanted everything, those measurements to grow, but I obviously wanted to trim in my waist. I didn't get that big of a difference of my waist. I haven't been able to weigh myself yet. I would like my weight to go up only because I'm trying to gain muscle. So if it were to go down, I would be kind of discouraged. Like most people want their weights to go down, but I'm looking for muscle mass. I've always been really, really scrawny. So for me to gain weight and measurements is actually what I want. Remy, what are you doing? Sorry, I got a little 3-year-old back there getting into trouble. Um, I want to keep, like I said, this is something I already do diet-wise. I work out 5 days a week. I train clients all week. I'm a personal trainer and a coach. I wake up at 5 every morning and I do my own thing. I compete online, so that's never going to change. But eating more throughout the day was the biggest thing that I'm going to try to keep. I'm going to try to keep going back to these meal plans and like, okay, because sometimes I get burnt out. I don't know what to make, and I like having the ideas, even though if I don't want chicken. But overall, I really enjoyed it. I had fun. I wish it was longer. I wish we can start over and do it again. But I am going to try to, maintain those standards of the elite and the pro. Like I said, I'm kind of between the two. I like my apple cider vinegar. I like my protein shakes. But usually I have a cheat day where I have popcorn with my son. We have movie night, and I haven't done that. So I'm really proud of myself. I make it and I use coconut oil, and I don't like make it with butter and stuff like that, but it's still popcorn, it's corn. Other than that, so I guess my greatest victory is the fact that I may not be winning all the workouts, but I'm keeping my form, and I no rep myself when I know it's a no rep. I don't get lazy with my form. I stay true to my form, and that's one thing I'm never going to let go. I may not be the fastest or the heaviest lifter, but my form's never going to be crap because of it. And I guess that's it. I'm hoping to get more of my members to do this challenge next year. Nobody really wanted to do it this year, but we'll see about next year. Okay, thank you.